Good morning. Welcome to the Soul Sister channel. My name is Kat. I'm here with your daily message for Tuesday, March the 23rd. Let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths now. Let's take the first one. On this first breath, we're releasing all disease, toxicity, and negativity from our physical etheric bodies. Good. Second one. On this second deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, toxicity, and negativity from our emotional astral bodies. Good. One final breath. On this third breath, we're releasing all disease, toxicity, and negativity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. Good. And of course, we're watching all this murkiness being released and leaving our bodies, and it's being replaced by this beautiful white light made up of white light, love, and the will to good. And this white light goes out and it actually creates this beautiful protective circle around us that deflects all evil, low vibration and negativity right back to its source. And just a quick reminder about the bodies. Physical etheric body, we do have our physical body, but our energetic body is our etheric body, and it goes out to about here. We have our emotional astral bodies. Our emotions are our feelings that we're familiar with. Our astral body is actually another dimension where we go when we dream, and also contains everything. Every thought and feeling is contained within this realm. So you want to make sure that that's cleared out of all nastiness. And then we have our mental bodies, higher and lower. The lower is our processing brain, which we're familiar with. Our higher mental body is our spiritual mental body. It's our wisdom and our intuition, and it's how we connect to our higher self and who we are beyond this physical realm. So that's it in a nutshell. It's Tuesday. Again, I'm reminding us about this Aryan energy, which has come into play in the last couple of days with Venus and the Sun conjunct at the beginning degrees of Aries. And Aries is all about getting what I want, putting myself out there. I'm here, I exist, let's party, and let's make it happen, right? So it's all about that. It's all about going and getting it. And, but today we continue with that energy, that action-oriented energy, and we have to kind of balance it with this other energy that we're experiencing today. We still have the moon in Cancer, so it's all about feeling safe and secured and nurtured, and in my home and family and all that stuff, all that nurturing, receptive stuff, which is feminine energy. It's not male energy. So we have this conflict already for the day. And then we're going to add the Mercury in Uranus is squaring Mars in Gemini. And what that means today is, yesterday we were working on expressing our emotions and feelings with our partners on an objective level, being tolerant, understanding, and honoring each other. Today it goes up a notch, because we have this square with Mars in Gemini. So look for, I'm afraid to tell us, there could be a big argument today. It could just blow up. There could be a huge dramatic blow up of whatever the imbalance is that we're experiencing in our relationship right now. So be prepared. And we have, as always, we're the ones learning how to understand and use energy consciously. So we're the ones that have to come in. If we're going to use this energy the way it's meant, we're the ones who have to come in and be the bigger person. We have to be the objective person. We have to be the tolerant person. Like yesterday, we're aware of any kind of buttons, this emotional outlay this emotional blow up, it will probably push some of our own buttons, and we're going to need to get to the bottom of that to find out what issues of ourselves that we have ourselves that still need to be resolved. So it gets kind of complicated and messy, but we still have to be the tolerant, objective one. If you're going to play this spiritual game, you got to play that way. You got to always rise above, right? So as our partner is having an emotional meltdown, even though our own buttons are being pushed, we come from a place of tolerance and understanding and compassion and empathy today, okay? Because that's our only survival. That's our only chance of surviving, not going into the abyss with our partner, and God knows we'll end up, if we both go in together, it could get really, really ugly. And we still have the moon in Cancer, like I said. So even though it's all about nurturing, we want to feel nurtured, we want to feel accepted, we want to feel loved by our partner. If we're not, we're going to go get it. We're going to call them out. And that's the Aries part of it. If we're not feeling not having these emotions of contentment and security and belonging, that could show up very easily today in an argument of some sort. So just letting us know, we have the opportunity to diffuse any kind of emotional bomb if we can stay above the fray today and be objective and tolerant. Okay, so still working on the relationships today, still an opportunity for growth. It is kind of a tough day today, so just keep taking those breaths if you find yourself in a tough spot. Okay, let's see what the guides want to share with us today, what their insight is. They always have something good to say. Okay. Rescue. Good card to start with. Solitude. And coming to life. Okay. Rescue. Let's start with rescue. You know, as we go through balancing our relationships, what Spirit wants to know is our partner most likely is facing some unresolved emotional issues that may come up today. You know, maybe not so much us, but our partner is going to be coming from a place of emotion, of woundedness, of unresolved emotional issues in the past. So this is our opportunity, instead of going into the abyss with them, like I said, rescue, be the support, be the tolerant partner, be the loving, empathetic, compassionate partner, the objective partner. Our job today is to rescue them from their own mess, from their own emotions, okay? Solitude. For some of us today, we need to work with the relationship with self. We're experiencing feelings coming up with our relationships, maybe not with a significant other, but maybe with a friend, family member, or someone at work. But we have to get back to relationship with self. And we can get back to that by taking time to be with self and with our higher selves. Through meditation, through taking those 3 deep breaths and just sitting in the love, light, and the will to good of our consciousness and higher self for 5 minutes, by taking a walk in nature, by listening to some good music, but to be with ourselves so we can determine what those unresolved issues that are within us. What is keeping us from being true to ourselves? What are we compromising? And if we do the work, of supporting our partner, or if we do the work or we do the work with ourselves, we will find a whole new level of love, understanding, unconditional love coming to life. It'll bring us joy, and it'll bring us bliss and all kinds of unimaginable things. So that is our guide advice for today. Make sure we're paying attention to our relationship with self. Make sure that we are tolerant of our relationship with our partner, and be ready for something new and wonderful if we do the work. Okay, come see me at Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. Like, subscribe, share. Remember, if you like, subscribe, and share. Remember, oh my goodness, life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great day. Namaste.